All right, shall we start? Okay, come, let's go for this. Okay, today our learning objective is to simplify the algebraic expression. All right, it comes with fractional coefficients. We also want to know more about factorization. How can this be done? And real life problem involving the algebraic expression. Okay. For this question, okay, let's do this. Wait a while. Okay, let's do this here. Okay. Question A. All right. Okay, question A. Give me a minute. Okay. I have this. Okay, probably I write it here. All right. First thing is when you see a fractional, in algebra, you see their denominator are 3 and 4. So definitely you are not able to solve this, right? So what you need to do is to make a common denominator. What is a common denominator for this? Kaden, you can unmute yourself, no worries. Okay, you can unmute yourself. Okay, all right, first thing first is, I know that this is a 3, this is a 4. So what is my common multiple to make them the same? What's your answer?
3 and 4.
What is a common multiple?
12.
Yeah, I make them 12. Very good. All right, but if I look at the numerator, in order for me to put them into equivalent fraction, I must multiply by 4 in the denominator. I must also multiply by 4 on the denominator and numerator both. Okay, so then therefore I will have this. You see, 4 times 3 is 12. I also need to times 3. So technically what I can do here, if you take a look, I can actually do this. Multiply by the coefficient, the bracket outside. Rather than I expand, then after that I do that multiplier, okay? So what I want to do is change this to 28. You know how I get my 28? 4 times 7, okay? Then here will be 15. All right, so then I can have 2p minus q, open bracket 3p minus 3q. So far you're catching up with what I'm doing? So if I were to, now I can expand this. So 28 times 2 will be 56p. All right, and I have a minus 28q over 12. Okay, I still want to break down into 2 different fractions to minus. So I have 15p. I will have 15p and 45. So far, okay? Can Okay, so Kaden, can you help me with this? I want to do something. I want to put a basket. How do I put this basket? Okay, look here. Can I say this is one term by itself, and then this is the numerator I separate it by putting into the bracket. Okay, so next thing, what I want to do is to combine the fraction into single fraction. Can you help me with that, please? Kaden, come, let's do it. Do you see my brackets?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Come, I will be with you. Don't worry. So I have 56p. I copy minus 28q. What is my next step? Give a try. It's okay. I have to minus the bracket, right?
Yeah.
So in order to minus, yeah, I have how many? How many here?
15p minus 45q.
Yes, but do you realize that there's a negative here? Okay, I'm going to put this in another color for you to see very clearly. Do you see a negative here? And you see a negative here? So technically, what you are doing here is minus 15p minus 45q, right? Correct or not? So what I can do when I open the bracket is minus 15p, and I have to change the sign because of negative, and negative give you positive. Okay, it plus 45q. Okay, if you cannot understand, then probably I do another one for you. Can I say this is minus 1 here? It's a one whole of the bracket. So if I multiply this, I'll get minus 15p. Correct? Now, if I were to do this, okay, I want to minus, what is this? Okay. And then if I do this, is minus 1 multiplied by minus 45q. That gives me 45q. Okay, that's where I have to plus my 45q here. Okay, so this one must be plus or minus?
Plus.
Good.
45q.
Excellent. 45q. Okay, now I can use my calculator to like work it out lah, right? So 56p and p, q and q, whatever. If you can do mental sum, so much the better. Don't need to use calculator. So what is 56 minus 15? 5615. Yeah.
41.
41. 41p. Good. And how about my q is minus 28 plus 45. So it's technically 45 minus 28. And it is 17q. So far okay or not?
Yeah.
And this is the most simplified lah. Okay? Ken? Do you get this correct?
Yeah.
Good. So you know that this is a plus 45, right? Okay? That's well done, no? Okay. Now, let's go to question number 2. If let's say we have time, we'll come back to the question B. All right? If not, then I will fill up the answers for you lah. Okay, let's take a look at question 2 itself. 2 is simpler, so we can actually speed up, okay, a little. Okay, for this one is factorize. Factorize the expression completely. You know what is the keyword here? Factorize, you know, not only that, you must factorize completely because sometimes they have common term inside that which you can factorize it out. All right, so let's take a look at this. Now, what is the common term that you see in here? It will be a numeric of 30 and 16. Okay, you also have a P. You also have a P. And you don't have Q, don't have R. So the common factor for 30 and 16, what you can think of? You can only divide by what?
E.
P. How about numeric? The value of 30 and 16 can be divided by, if they are even numbers, so they can divide by 2, right? So I factorize my 2 outside, and I factorize my P outside. What do I get? What is 30 divided by 2?
15.
Yep, P divided by P will be gone, right? How about Q? Q has nothing, so you remain the Q there. How about 16 divided by 2?
8.
8. P gone, R. Okay, do you get this?
Yeah.
Good. So this one is actually 2P, open bracket, 15Q minus 8R. Okay, so far so good, huh? Okay, let's take a look at the second one. Let's take a look. I have 3, 12, 30. So PQR. Only the numeric has the, only the numeric can be divisible by what?
3.
Good. I have 3. All right. So I open my bracket. I left with P. I left with how many Q here? 12 divided by 3 will be? 12 divided by 3 will be 4. Good. Followed by 30 divided by 3 will be?
10.
10. Great job. Now my question is, check. Are they factorized completely inside the bracket here? Here, are they? Right?
No,
Complete.
you can divide by 2.
But P don't have a 2. It doesn't come with a 2. So you must check every term. Okay, every term. Very good try. Okay, let's take a look at C itself. 18P minus 30Q plus 6R. So what can we do for this C here? What is a common number that you can think of where 18, 30, and 6 can be divided? They can be divided by, what is the multiple that you
2.
can think of?
2.
2. Is there any greater number?
Um,
Try a greater number. 2 of course can, but later you have to factorize further. There is a
6.
bigger number that
Yeah.
you can find. Very
6.
good. Let's take a look at 6. So 18 divided by 6 will give you 3p. 30 divided by 6 will give you a 5. Q and R. Okay? Done? Gotten, ah? Okay, let's take a look at the other one. 7pq, 14pr, and 21pd. What do you think is a common number you can divide?
7.
Good. Any else? If you look at pq, pr, pd, is there a common term
P.
there?
The letter
Great
P.
job, letter P. So I left with q plus 2. 2 what?
2 P. 2R.
Good. So this one left with q, then this one left with d. So I have a negative d. Q plus 2r minus 3d. Hey, wait. Can you spot a mistake? Can you spot this mistake here? You have a 21, you must divide by
7.
Clever. So I must have a 3d, and that gives you the simplest lah. It cannot be factorized anymore. Okay, Kaden, so far so good not?
Yeah, okay.
Good. Give me thumbs up. Yep. Okay. I'm going to the next question. Okay, 3p minus 5q. Okay, next question. Wow, you see, you have this expression. What is the common thing that you can spot here? What is the characteristics of this? Do you realize something? If I were to do this, okay. Sorry. Okay, you are supposed to what? Number 1, factorize, and it must be complete. Cannot be like, oh, leave it there for, you know, like that. Leave it without factorize. Okay. Now, what is the common thing here? You have some common term like q plus s and q plus s. You have 2r minus 1, 2r minus 1. You have 2p plus 5, 2p plus 5. Do you see there? Can you tell me what is the common term here for D?
Q and S.
D don't have one. D is
RR.
where got R? Part D here. I'm talking about part D here.
I just said B.
P. P. Not only that, you see, you have P minus 2, but this is 2 minus P. Oh, are they common term? Then you scratch your head there. You see, this and this the same. If you take a look, you can see this and this the same. We call them common term. Am I right? So they have common. This one also, they have common term. This one also, they have a common term, right? Then this one, oh, when you come to here, do you think this is common term?
No.
No, right? So you must do something about it. Let's put it in red so that you will do something to this magic. Okay, cast a magic spell, so that later we can come and see what can be done. Okay, I want to do this. Since I'm looking now at 3a, okay, you have this common term here. You have this common term here. I'm going to factorize the common term outside. Call it q plus r. Okay, so then after that, I will have common term here will be what? Left with 9 and left with minus r. Okay, do you get that correct? Yes or no? Good. So this one, why is